Alright, FishAholics, welcome back to another episode. So for today's video, I actually filmed yesterday, but I'm doing my intro now because I really wasn't sure what to expect yesterday. And we were picking up live shrimp, we were trying something different. And if you remember our last time we tried live shrimp, we really didn't do too well. But before I switch it over, if you're looking for new fishing gear, be sure to check out today's video sponsor, Top Fishing Deals. Put the link right down in the description, and it's pretty cool. They're a brand new site, and they're actually were a fan of the channel and wanted to help support a few videos, so huge shout out to them. And basically how their site works is they're going to be uploading daily the best fishing deals on the internet on their one site. So instead of you having to go around surfing and looking at multiple different sites to see where you can get the best discounted fishing gear, you can just go to one site, find what you're looking for, and boom, there you go. Save money and fish better. So anyway, that was kind of corny, but thanks for watching. Be sure to give the video a like, subscribe if you enjoyed, and yeah, that's about it. Hope you enjoy.
All right, made it out here onto the Indian River. Moving over to our first little spot, which we've got like these two channel markers or pilings, and we're gonna try and fish them. I've never fished them before in this area, and our primary target for today is sheepshead, maybe some black drum, and then maybe a little later snook if we can catch a limit of what I'm really looking for is sheepshead. And I believe we're allowed 8 per person at like 12 inches each, so that's not too bad, but I'm really craving some fresh fish. Hopefully we can get it done. All right, so I'm starting out with just a little trout eyes jig head. Got 30-pound fluoro, 10-pound green moss power pro braid, 2000 evict, and my 7'6" carbon shield 2 fast action spinning rod. So we're gonna grab a little shrimp, hook them through the tail, and drop them around some of the structure. And it feels so good actually to be out in the kayak finally. It's been windy, really windy for like the last I don't know, 3-4 days, and it's like been near impossible to get out in the kayak. And even like bank fishing was pretty difficult. Oh gosh, we don't want to hit the structure or we're probably going to scare whatever's down there, possibly. But we got 9.5 feet of water. A little shrimp like that. That looks really juicy. Just drop it down. See if anybody's home. And so we got this piling here, we've got another one over there, and then we've got like 2 more, 3 more actually up in there. So we'll just probably hop from piling to piling and see if we get any bites. All right, well that was quick. We're already snagged. I don't know how that happens. Oh, got our jig back. Lost our bait. What is that? A little ladyfish. Wow, this would be like the perfect Goliath bait. Wow. These things get really slimy, so I'm not trying to touch them too much. I don't know what the deal is with this helicopter. He's like circling me. It's kind of annoying. Unless they're after somebody in a green kayak or something. All right, so it's getting pretty hard with this little bit of wind to stay on or near this structure and I think fish effectively. So we're gonna try and tie my little jump rope I've got around the piling so we can kind of stay in the zone. And that should be good. Oh, and look, found my shrimp that probably the ladyfish threw. That's good. We'll not waste any little shrimp. This guy's also still alive. So we're gonna throw him back down there. Sorry, bud. What is that? Oh, little cubera, I think. Yeah, I think it's a baby cubera. Maybe a mangrove, I don't know. When they're little, they kind of look a little bit like every snapper, but it's a cool little first catch. All right, well, it's been about an hour or so, and we just moved off the first few pilings we fished. Just the snapper, and we caught a catfish off camera, nothing crazy. But you see, we were fishing over in this general area because we had this piece of land kind of blocking the wind, and we have a pretty strong southeast wind So I didn't want to fish on the other side where I think it's going to be a lot more gnarly, but let's go try it. There's a whole bunch of structure over there that has some potential, and we're gonna go see if there's some fish on it. Whew. You know, actually this wind feels amazing. It's really, really humid today, and it's only like 75, but it's just like wet and sticky and hot. So over here with this wind blowing, it's actually making it pretty nice. But we've got some really, you know, nice looking channel markers about a quarter mile that way. So we're just gonna, you know, go nice, slow and steady, get there and try it. Oh, that was a good fish. Really good fish, just lost right there. It was either a big cat or possibly could have been a sheepshead. All I know though, it was something decent, so it's a good sign to come to a spot that I've never fished and get a good bite like that. Oh, just had another bite really quick. There's fish hanging out here for sure. Come on back, just had another bite. Come on, come on, I know you want it. I know you want the shrimp. There's something. The little sheep, yeah. Nope, stay hooked. Yeah, boys. Woo! He just popped off the hook. Heck yeah. This is what we're looking for today. Look at that, perfect eater. About 14 inches. Boom. We're eating good tonight. It is a little sporty out here, but we're making it happen. All right, been about 20 minutes on the same spot and no other bites. It's crazy. So we're gonna move to some similar structure, I guess, and see if we can get some more. Now it looks like we've got some similar structure out towards the middle of the Indian River, about a quarter mile out. And it seems like this wind is kicking up quite a bit too, so it's getting a little bit rougher, but looks like it's worth a shot, so we're gonna try it. And we're probably gonna have to tie to the pilings. Hopefully it's a little bit deeper where I won't feel afraid of like getting too close to the structure and spooking the fish. All right, well, we made it, but it was a really wet ride. Now we're gonna try and tie off to this pylon. All right, tied off. Hopefully we'll be in the strike zone for some sheepshead. We got like this nice piling, that one, this one right here. A lot of good structure. There's a fish. That feels like a sheep. He's trying to find any piling he can. Yeah, it's a nice one. Woo! A little bigger. That's what I'm talking about. Only 5 minutes of the shrimp down there. It's pretty good. There's one. A little guy. This might not be a keeper. 11 inches. Gotta be 12. Wow, this wind is really starting to rip. It's getting like a washing machine out here, so good thing we got two real quick. I can't see us being here much longer. There's another one. Whoa. This is actually kind of fun with how rough it is and like the size of these fish. They're putting up a good fight. that one. I could see maybe getting a couple more and then maybe getting out of here, finding some sheltered water. They really are such a pretty fish. I can't see myself keeping a full limit. Oh man. All right, well that one's for the fish gods. I'm kind of running out of room in my little cooler, so I'm gonna take the shrimp bucket out. We got 2 in there on ice packs, which is good. But yeah, I'm looking realistically to get like 1 or 2 more for the table, and if we can catch some more quick, we'll probably throw them back. I like to keep enough fish which I could eat like within 1 or 2 days, so it's at its freshest point after you cook it. And you know, I like these fish so much, like I don't want to kill too many of them that I'm not going to eat, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, that one's pulling good. Woo, feisty fella. Oh, all right, that's 3. All right, well, I'm gonna probably have to switch microphones and GoPro cameras because I'm not really sure how clear the audio is gonna come out with all this wind. So I'm just gonna switch the cameras.
All right, well, we're back at the ramp, and man, I hope you can hear me all right, because it's blowing like 25 to 30 now, so I'm glad we're off the water. I loaded up the kayak about 30 minutes ago, but after we caught our last sheep, something changed. The bite shut down, I think, because the current switched direction, started going against the wind. It got rougher out, and you know, I think the sheep just stopped feeding. We caught like 2 little cats and a jack crevalle, and then I was like, all right, we got to get out of here. And since we were out of bait, I was like, might as well. We made the most of the day. So yeah, let's start cutting them up, and I'll give you a closer look at the catch. All right, well, here's one sheep, and I would show you the entire catch, but we've got a lot of pelicans around here, and I'm getting kind of nervous. Look at them all staring at me. They're all looking for free snacks, so we're gonna have to be kind of creative and cut up these sheep one at a time and make sure they don't get any, or we'll feed them some good scraps and make them happy. All right, so have you ever had that feeling when you're at the kitchen table and you feel like all the animals are looking for a snack? Oh my gosh. That was insane. Savages. All right, well, we're back at the truck, and that was like a game with like 30 of those rabid pelicans trying to sneak some fish. And unfortunately, one other fisherman that pulled up next to me at the next table, he left like his smaller red just sitting there, and he turned away to rinse his cooler out, which I wouldn't have done. And yeah, pelican picked that up real quick, and it was kind of sad to see like the pelican had the shape of the fish in its neck. I was like, so that's why I kind of took it seriously, put the camera down for a little bit and just flayed the fish, put them in the water to rinse them off, threw them in the bag, and put them back in the cooler as quick as possible. So we should have a good dinner for ourselves. I'm probably going to panko fry them or throw them in the oven wrapped in tin foil with some lemon, pepper, salt, garlic, and olive oil. And that's about it. I'm going to keep it simple. You know, I'm a simple guy. I'm a fisherman, and I'm not really a chef. So, you know, I don't really enjoy doing like catch and cooks because it'll be like the same thing over and over again. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and learned a few things. And I'll put my kayak rig down in the description, my tackle down in the description. I'll put information about top fishing deals down there. And also, if you'd help support the channel by picking up some FishAholic merch, that would absolutely mean a lot. It's always really awesome when I'm just driving around town or anywhere up up and down the coast and I see like a FishAholic decal on your truck, or I see one of you guys wearing around my hat, like that just means a lot and like makes my day if I see that. So be sure to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to keep up to date, and that's about it. I gotta go get some grub and cook up some of this fish. So like always, never forget, live to fish to live.